But yeah, obviously it did pour down last night, so I will not need to water anything outside. But my plan is today, come here, polytunnel. Obviously I've just finished up the other video from when I was planting out the pumpkins and sunflowers, and obviously all the hailstorms that we had a couple of days ago. So go and check that video out because there was some damage from the hailstones. But on this video I'm hoping, obviously got the backups, so the ones that did get damaged I can replace, so that's fine. But the plan is to plant out some of these sweet corn because they're getting a bit big now for these root trainers. These are hitting the roof, so I might plant out the bantams up on the other plot and that, and we'll plant out replacement sunflower for the one that got snapped off, probably due to the wind. And yeah, and also might put out some of these tromboncinos that are in here as well on the sweet corn pen, so they can climb up along that fence line because they like to hang because they grow those massive long fruits. I'll show you what they look like now. But yeah, that is the plan for today. Just checking. And these cucamelons are so small, not doing much. Obviously the cucumbers are alright. And that, obviously I'll give them a little while before they can go out. Right, now the sun's come out, well, a little bit. We'll get these sweet corn in. But the best weather to put plants in actually, because it's not too hot. The ground's been watered. So I think I'm going to go 4 across. I'm going to leave a little bit of pathway around the edge because I want to plant the tromboncinos and so this ground was rotivated over and dug, well, mingled as well, chicken pellets. So it should be pretty good. So, with my fat faces in the room. They're not as compacted as I thought they'd be, but they need to go out. So, this one, but yeah, this is the bantam. I'll insert a photo, but just your standard sweet corn colour. And so throughout the year, I will chicken meal pellet them as well, but it should be okay. But they're very hungry plants, especially if I keep them well watered. But I'll do the stronger plants first because some look quite weedy. Then just gives me a little pathway in between to get around, do some weeding because the bindweed is starting to come up already. So they're about 20-30 centimetres apart. So they're all in. kind of picked the best of the bunch. Obviously I do have some spares that I can plant down on that one because they look a bit dead down on that bit. But yeah, there's 4x10, so that's obviously 40 plants. You know, two cobs to plant, so hopefully have 80 cobs in that one. But those are a different variety, Golden Gate. They're a little bit more ahead, so hopefully when they do get to the point where obviously they call them the tails, where all the pollen drops down, they'll be the first lot to pollinate first, so they don't mix with these ones. So we'll see how we go on that one. And obviously I've got this space here because these are more of the Golden Gate that I sowed a week or two back, so they'll go in that spot in front of the other ones. So hopefully by kind of successionally sowing them, we won't get much of a cross-pollination and they should be okay. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to tidy up down here and then we'll probably sow the giant pumpkins because I forgot to sow them for that competition with Sutton Seeds because I got them sent to me for free. So I'll start them off in the pots in the greenhouse and then that'll be the pumpkin patch on the front there. So next job is the pumpkin seeds from Sutton Seeds. This is what little giveaway they were doing for You Can Grow the Biggest Pumpkin. So obviously they asked for it to be on record, so it's proof that I'm doing it. Also include it in the vlogs as well. So if we do get a big pumpkin, then we might win 250 quid. I'll insert a little. Right, actually I don't want to open them yet. Right, let's sort out these pots. I'll do it barehanded because getting the gloves on it's a pain. This super grow stuff absolutely stinks. You know, some of the reviews do say that as well. It's nice fine compost, so it should be good to get them started at least. So today is the 19th of May, so the seeds only come the other week. So I'll get them started and then hopefully within a week or two they'll be up and then I can get them out into that patch, and whatever spares I have left I will give away. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sometimes I wish I had a bigger greenhouse because obviously that one that I've got on this plot is very, very small. And it's full of tomatoes, so one day it'd be nice to get a big 6x10 or 8x10 greenhouse. But that costs a lot of pennies, so what we've got 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Hopefully seeds are good. That is all. So yeah, just your standard pumpkin seeds. I always say best to sow them sideways. So the root will come out of that little bottom bit, and that's the top of the shell. But if you plant them in sideways, the seeds will usually find their way up to the surface. So we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, no, only 9. So 9 seeds. So hopefully out of that lot we should get some successful germination. Mr. Mouse doesn't come along and eat it. We're done. This is a reference for Sutton Seeds if they ever ask for proof if I'm the winner. So I'll get them watered and pop them in the greenhouse and then we'll move on to the next one. So I've just quickly stuck in some more bits off camera. Same old thing, so I've more of the Pro White cuts. I've also planted in the flat white boas, I believe. So these are, well, 2 in a pot there. I don't want to separate them in case I damage the plants, but they're quite healthy. And then there's a couple of plants in that bunch there, so I can spread across here. And I've replaced a couple of the tomatoes that were a bit damaged. I just need to trim off a bit more of these, and hopefully these ones will bounce back, because the actual root and stem's okay, it's just the leaves a bit crispy, so they'll send off new shoots hopefully. I've also stuck out a couple more sunflowers as well there. Also stuck out, but the only 2 tromboncinos that I had, so one there, obviously one here. Hopefully I can train them up on either side of this fence line, because obviously they grow these massive, like, trombone shaped squashes, so if I can get them to climb along here and they can hang down there, that'd be great. I've replaced the snapped off sunflower with another one, so like I said in the other video, it's good to have backups just in case, but obviously the hail from the other day obviously put some holes through the leaves, but they should bounce back quite nicely. Let's wish this weather and decide what it wants to do. It's sun, rain, cloud. It's literally April showers in May. We'll have to do something with these Mongolian giants sunflowers soon. They're getting a bit leggy. And then obviously there's tomatoes. Alright, I'll give them a good water and feed again. They look nice and healthy. Thankfully they didn't get hit by the frost. Sweet peas are looking alright. Obviously they've had a good old water and that. So hopefully they'll start to shoot along soon and I can intertwine them in the wire fencing. Poor old potatoes are looking sorry for themselves, but they'll bounce back again. So obviously now the weather should be in double digits at night time, 9, 10, 11, 12. So hopefully that risk of frost, 99% is now gone. I doubt we'll get any cold weather. Obviously the sweet corn, I'm hoping it will rain actually, so I don't have to water these. But yeah, so I'll plant some more sweet corn in this part here once the other Golden Gate ones are ready from the greenhouse, and that'll be that enclosure done. But this will be my main sweet corn area. I will plant more scattered around on the plots, kind of more sacrificial, and if they survive, great. So I think I've got those multicoloured ones, which just for novelty growing really, which I might just stick in here. And I'll try and protect them as much as possible, but I'm not going to fence them off like I did with that one. So just had a mad 20 minutes or so and decided to make another large sweet corn pen, as you do. So I took out the old ones which were all like killed off by the frosts, so I just planted a new batch of Rising Sun. So that's all one set there. I just need to finish off a bit of chicken wire on this side and to put some more of the white sunflowers along there as well. But no, it's obviously another pen. Obviously I've got the big one up there, big one here. I think it's obviously 4 by 12, so it's another large amount of sweet corn there. One of the next jobs I need to do, probably won't be today, but on Saturday, so a few days time, got some twine I need to wrap around here to lift up these sweet pea tendrils, because they're covering all the strawberries, so I can get them tied back in so they can climb their way up the teepees as well. But no, other than that, everything's looking good. Just hoping there'll be no more hailstones and that the sunflowers will be okay. So just quickly just done some twine around the teepees, so at least the kind of the tendrils of the sweet peas can climb up them now. But no, it looks really good, if I don't say so myself. Well, just looking back through the footage, I don't think I actually filmed anything after that last clip, but this is about 2 or 3 days later now, during the hottest day of the year. See, I think it's 32, I think it got up to today. I think tomorrow, which is bank holiday Monday, and also Tuesday, so gaps supposed to be 35 in some places. So hot, hot, hot. But as you can tell, within a matter of a few days, everything has shot up. So obviously, like all the sweet corn you saw me planting in, see the pumpkin squashes, they're looking a bit more healthier from the rain or the hail that we had a week ago now. Again, yeah, everything's looking really good and healthy, so which is good. But I'm having to water twice a day now at the moment, especially as no rain forecast. And all the gladioli have popped up as well, which is good, and the sweet peas. So everything's looking great at the moment down here, up on this plot. And then if we go down to the other one, I have just filmed the little plot tour as well, so I don't know which order it'll come out. I might just put the plot tour out. Well, actually, I'll put this video out first, and then I'll put the plot tour out on Tuesday, which is in a couple of days' time. So, as you can tell from the last clip, obviously I was talking about tying back all the sweet peas, which I'd done a day or so ago. So, but yeah, it's just everything has shot up, including the weeds. Sunflowers looking good, gangrel squashes. You know, obviously the damage from the hail, but they'll get over it. And but no, everything is looking really, really good, which is great. I've seen the tomatoes. They do look a bit sorry for themselves, but they'll bounce back. And now see the big old sweet corn enclosure, number 2, and so that'll get going and hopefully provide some sweet corn. And then obviously the polytunnel, again everything shot up in here, having to keep it open, which nothing's been in intact anything yet, so which is good. But yeah, this sweet corn will need to go out, probably around by the pumpkin and squashes down on this plot, just so it's not wasted, and it can be sacrificial if it survives. It'll be a bonus. Again, more sunflowers and that, which I'll need to get them out in a couple of days' time. Same with all the cucumbers, and more of the squashes as well, which will go out in due course. Right, I'll finish off that video for today, but thank you very much for watching, and be sure to check out the plot tour that I'll upload in a couple of days' time, just obviously showing you the progress of the plots, which I'll also list in a separate playlist below. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.